introduce myself. My name is Fani Risma Afriani. My student number is 20631974. I'm from S1 Nursing Class J. In this video, I will give you information about assessment of severity of respiratory condition. Let's enjoy the video. To find out the sign or symptom and condition of patient, nurse perform physical examination. The four basic methods or techniques that are used for physical assessment are inspection, palpation, percussion, and auscultation. First, inspection. Inspection is a visual examination of the patient. Second, palpation. Palpation is examination. Use hands or fingers to gather information through touch. Place their finger on the body to determine things like swelling, mazes, and areas of pain. Palpation can include light and deep palpation. Deep palpation is continuously done after light palpation when necessary because the client's response to deep palpation may include their tightening of the abdominal muscle, for example, which will make the light palpation less effective for this assessment, particularly if an area of pain or tenderness has been palpated. 3. Percussion. Percussion is tapping the patient's bodily surface and hearing the resulting sound to determine the presence of things like air and solid masses affecting internal organs. The sounds that are heard with percussion are resonance, which is a hollow sound, flatness, which is typically heard over solid things like bone, hyperresonance, which is a loud booming sound, and timpani, which is a drum-type sound. And lastly is auscultation. Auscultation is listening to an area of the body using a stethoscope. For example, bowel sounds, lung sounds, and heart sound are auscultated with a stethoscope. The sounds that are heard with auscultation are classified and described according to their duration, pitch, intensity, and quality. For example, the duration of a breath sound can be described in terms of seconds of duration, or it can be described as having a longer duration of inspiration than expiration. The intensity can be described as loud or soft and white. The pitch is described as a high-pitched sound to a dull and low-pitched sound. The basic methods to doing patient's assessment of respiratory system. 1 is inspection. Visual inspection begin with observation of facial expression, skin color, moisture, and temperature. Skin should be warm and dry, and skin color should be uniform and consistent with ethnicity. Facial expression should be relaxed, with signs of distress or apprehension. Any indication that breathing is continuous effort may be a sign that something is wrong. Observe nasal beads, lips, mouth, ears, and conjunctiva for oxygen saturation. A bluishing color indicates cyanosis and hypoxia. Clubbing of the fingers may indicate chronic hypoxia. Next is palpation. Place your index finger in the suprasternal notch at the base of the trachea. The trachea should be midline and slightly movable. Pulling of the trachea to either side of the notch. If the results are abnormal, it may indicate partial to complete pneumothorax or other serious condition. Using the palmar surface of the fingers, palpate the anterior or posterior chest. It should be free of tenderness, pain, or mazes. A cracking sensation or palpation is crepitatus, as minute air collection or displaced blood with finger pressure. This occurs when air from the lungs is introduced into the subcutaneous space, usually with a pneumothorax. And third is percussion. Percussion is helpful to determine the density of the underlying lung tissues and identify the position of the diaphragma during inspiration dan expiration. Percuss the posterior chest in edge of intercostal space, avoiding the ribs and scapula, comparing one side with other. Percussion sounds should be low pitch, hollow, and long in duration or resonance. It contrasts do not occur when fluid or solid tissue replace the normally air-filled lung and are tooth-like with medium pitch and duration. Dual tones may indicate pneumonia, pleural effusion, or atelectasis. Very low pitch and longer percussion sound, hyperresonance, when unilateral may indicate emphysema or pneumothorax. And lastly is auscultation. Ask the patient to breathe slowly and deeply through their open mouth. Using your stethoscope, listen in the ladder pattern, posterior and anterior, noting the breath sounds. Listen in each area for at least one full breath like vesicular breath sound, bronchial breath sound, bronchovesicular breath sound. Here are crescent rattling respiratory sound somewhere like snoring, usually caused by restriction in bronchial airways. A wheezing is a continuous and suggests narrow airways. Pleural friction rub is the sequencing of the pleural linings rubbing together and can be described as the sound made by treading on fresh snow. This occurs when the pleural layers are inflamed and have lost their lubrication. Friction rubs sound that continue while the patient is holding their breath are most likely cardiac related. For your attention, and see you guys!